Hey y'all, it's Jamie with Gardens and Getaways here in North Carolina, Zone 7B. It is almost the end of October. I can't believe it. I've still got some stuff that's randomly in bloom in the garden. One of the things that is still blooming is my marigolds, but they're kind of starting to look petered out, a little dead on the edges. So what I'm going to do is show you how to save marigold seeds for next season. So come along if you're interested in that. And at the end of the video, I'll show you all the different seeds that I've saved throughout the season so far. So these right here are my marigold plants. As you can see, all the flowers are a little bit different. They've turned out so beautiful, but I am starting to get a lot of dead ones, and that's where our seed's gonna come from. So I have this one, I've got this one over here, and this is all volunteers from last year's marigolds. And I've got this one that was in my tomato bucket as well, but you can see the petals on all of them are so different, which is one of the things that I love about marigolds. So this one's got a lot of really dead ones on it too. So what we're gonna do in order to save seeds from those is we're just gonna pop these seed heads off, and you can use scissors or your finger, just deadhead them, pull them back. And then what we're gonna do is split them open. And when you do that, do you see all of these little black seeds here? Every single one of those is a seed for a flower for next year. So what I'm gonna do is just deadhead this whole bush here, pop those pods off, and put them in a jar. I haven't decided if I'm going to totally pull this bush up yet or not. I don't know. It's still putting on some. The frost will kill it. And you don't have to be gentle when doing this. Just pull them off. Like I said, we're gonna pop them open like that. And then all of these right here are marigold seeds for next year. You could even sprinkle them around the yard and they'll come back next year. You don't even have to save them in a jar if you don't want to. So another thing that I'll do when you get the seed head and you've got all of these dead flowers on the end of it, you can just peel that part off because you don't need that part for your seeds for next year. You also don't need this casing here. You'll just pull this apart. This is a bad example. But yeah, so all those are seeds for next year. If you bought a seed packet, you would probably get that many. So saving your marigold seeds is very beneficial. Really, any seed saving that you can do, you're gonna get way more seeds than you would in a packet. So it's totally worth it if you can seed save. And you just need to keep them in a dark, dry place. You want to make sure that they're completely dried out also before seed saving. We haven't had rain in months here, but we are supposed to get like 4 days of rain next. Well, not months, I would say weeks. We just haven't had a good rain since summertime. Since we've gone into the fall, it's been very, very dry. So these are dry. But if I had any concern about it, I would just lay them out on a plate, let them air dry on the kitchen counter for a day or two, and then I would put them in a jar to save for the winter. Sometimes you can even get a seed head that is so dry where after you knock off the petals, you can just, you don't even have to pull it open. You can just grab the ends of it here and pull a chunk of seeds out like that. Let's try again on this one. That was kind of a bad example. Just like this. Perfect. Big old pot of seeds there. So I'm just going to continue to go around, pop these out. So this one has a green base to it, which means this one probably is too wet to seed save. The rest of these are so dry, I'm not even going to worry about saving that. I only want dry ones because I don't feel like drying them on the counter right now. I did do that some over the summer, but I've already got a ton of marigold seeds, so I really don't need to do that again. This is what you want, just like a dry pod. Pull those petals off because you don't need those. And just pull them straight out like that. Drop them in your jar. Lots of seeds already in just a few minutes. So for the last part of this, I'll show you some seeds that I've already saved. These are marigold seeds that I have already saved this year. These are zinnia seeds off of my flowers. Those were pretty easy to save as well. A little harder to separate the petals from them, so there are some petals in there. I saved sunflower seeds from my sunflowers, cantaloupe seeds, cilantro seeds, nasturtiums, dill, and I'm working on saving some Cosmo seeds. So you can use glass jars, Ziploc bags, it doesn't matter, just as long as you're saving your seeds to save you money next year. So I hope you guys liked this video. It was kind of short, sweet, to the point. If you've got the opportunity to save some seeds, just save them. If you're not sure what your seeds look like or what exactly you're looking for or how to save it, there's tons of YouTube videos out there. Or you could just look up like Cosmo flowers if you're growing cosmos. That's what I'm looking at right now. That's why I'm thinking of that. You can say, what does a cosmo seed look like? And then when you see it come off your plant, you'll say, oh, that's the part that I'm supposed to save. Just put it in a jar, keep it dry, keep it somewhat dark, not too hot, not too cold, and then next season they'll be ready just to throw in the ground. So I hope this helps you out. Thanks for tuning in. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a blessed day. Bye.